Hi, welcome to our software engineering tutorial series. We will be continuing with our second part of the video for understanding software processes. So let's begin. So the topic for this video is software process models. Let us begin with plan-driven versus agile processes. Plan-driven and agile software systems represent two contrasting approaches to software development, each with its own advantages and considerations. Plan-driven development is a traditional methodology that emphasizes detailed upfront planning with a clear, structured process that includes defined phases such as requirement gathering, design, and implementation testing. This approach is particularly important in the projects where requirements are well defined, understood from the outset, and unlikely to change, such as in large complex safety critical systems like air traffic control or medical devices. It ensures through thorough documentation, predictable timelines, and clear project milestones. In contrast, agile development is flexible, iterative approach that prioritizes collaboration, adaptability, and customer feedback. Instead of a fixed plan, agile systems evolve through small incremental releases with continuous testing and feedback loops. Agile is crucial for projects where the requirements are expected to change frequently or where fast time to market is critical. Examples include web and mobile applications where customers' need may shift rapidly. Both the approaches have their place depending on the project's scope, requirement, and flexibility, with plan-driven systems offering stability and predictability, while agile systems provide adaptability and rapid delivery. The chart explains both the processes, where plan-driven completes each phase and then checks for the requirements again, whereas agile assesses the requirements at every stage and iterate. Moving on further, we can have systems where we can see the blend of both the processes. The hybrid approach to software development balances rigidity and flexibility, making it ideal for complex projects with evolving requirements. It allows for initial planning while remaining responsive to changes. This approach is used in systems like banking applications, automotive softwares, and SpaceX, where both stability and adaptability are crucial. It ensures critical aspects are well defined while also enabling teams to adjust as needed throughout the development process. Next comes the software process models. The first one is waterfall model. Waterfall model is a sequential plan-driven approach where each phase of development, such as requirements gathering, design, implementation, and testing, must be completed before moving on to the next stage. While it provides a structured framework, its limitations include difficulty in accommodating changes once the project is underway, making it less suitable for projects with evolving or unclear requirements. Additionally, the model can be slow, especially for the large projects, as it requires completing each phase in its entirety before processing and progressing, potentially delaying feedback and adjustments. Next is the phases of waterfall model. The waterfall model follows a clear step-by-step process. It starts with gathering all the project's requirements and documenting them. Then the design phase begins, where the system structure is planned. After that, development phase takes place, where the system is built. And once the system is developed, it goes through testing to ensure that everything works as expected. Finally, maintenance is carried out to fix any issues and makes updates. Each phase is completed before moving to the next, with little overlap. Moving towards incremental development. In incremental development, the system is built in small, manageable sections or increments, with each one building on the previous one. Early versions of the system are delivered to the customers, allowing for frequent feedbacks. This approach offers several benefits. It reduces the cost of change as adjustments can be made after each increment, minimizes disruption, and provides flexibility to respond to customer needs or market changes. Early customer feedback helps improve the final product by addressing issues and incorporating suggestions throughout the development process. The next is integration and configuration model. In this model, systems are built by assembling pre-existing components, often called commercial off-the-shelf COTS products. This approach offers faster delivery as components are already developed and cost savings due to reduced in-house development. Additionally, COTS components are usually reliable, having been tested and proven in other systems. However, integration can be complex, especially when components are incompatible and customization options may be limited as the components are designed for general use. The chart shows the comparison of all three models. The waterfall model provides a clear, structured approach but is rigid and slow, making it hard to accommodate changes. Incremental development offers flexibility and early customer feedback, speeding up development, but can face integration challenges and incomplete final products. The integration and configuration model speeds up delivery and reduces cost by using pre-existing components, but integration can be complex and customization options may be limited. This marks the end of our second part of the video, that is software process models. We will discuss coping with change in software development in our next video. Thank you for listening. Moving to the next video.